So this is the reports page. This is where we can see all of the BU gain we've made so far, and we can see the BU gain for each of the drafts we've made. And this is also where, if we open this download button here, we can download PDF maps of the drawings we've made and also a completed biodiversity net gain metric. These are needed for if you're going to publish your site to the gain site register and start selling your units. So rather than paying someone to do this, we have these generated for you. And this is also where we can publish our site onto the BNG provider map. So I'll show you the BNG provider map we have. This is where you can list your site, as these examples have done here. And the developer can come on and contact you if they are looking to purchase your units. So this is great for gauging developer interest, and we can help facilitate communication. And after getting this developer interest, if you'd like, we can help you continue with the ecology process and the legal process in order to get your units on the market and allocated to that developer and sold. So now I'll show you how we can publish those units. We can begin by setting our site name. And the LPA is automatically filled out from when we enter our postcode. And we can add the NCA. And then our status will be early stage, no legal agreements in place for now, with aim to change this in the future and get these units sold. So what we do next is we set the BU amounts of every habitat we'd like to sell. And next we can set the price per unit of this habitat type. And we'll move on to the amounts of the lowland meadows. And set the price. And we can click publish, and this will put our site onto the map. If at any point you'd like to unpublish your site from the map, you can click this button to unpublish it here. Now I'll switch to the other draft we made, and we can also publish this one to give developers multiple options. Now after publishing both of those drafts, we can see that our marker is now visible on the provider map. So now developers who come on here looking to buy units will be able to see what it is that we can create on our land. So they can open our site and they can see all of the options which we're able to create. So they can see the units available and the price per unit of each of the options which we can create on our land. So it might be that a developer is looking for arable fields, or it might be that a developer is looking to buy mixed scrub units. So it's a good idea to put both of these drafts and options out there on the market for developers to see before we commit to the legal and the ecology process for either one, as these cost money. So it's a good idea to first find the developer interest, and then once developers show interest, we can then continue with the legal process and pay for an ecologist, and then get these units sold to those developers.